Good afternoon, T4. Excuse me, but I have my cough. Yeah, there's not much happening. Hello to new subscribers. Yeah, we're stopped for the night. I say a little bit of self-camping. I'm still in the same spot between Dundee and Perth somewhere. I'm not too far from my job. It's only over yonder. As you see on my short videos, I've got a little friend. I've got him for the kids, but really I've got him for myself. We all know who he is. Yeah.
We love to eat cookies. Yeah, sure. But we also love to share the cookies. Yeah. Oh yeah. I am nom nom. Oh yeah. Nom nom nom. Nom nom. I am nom nom nom. Oh, we're getting so hungry. We don't get standard cookies.
Yeah. So I think I've actually gone off my head with this little chap here. He's quite cool, yeah. He is. He's one of the best ones off Sesame Street. Hello, mate. Yep, he's a pretty cool geezer. Got him in a charity shop in a little town.
Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom. We really love cookies.
He doesn't like midges though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's delicious. Nom nom. Nom nom.
He's pretty cool though. Bloody midges, man. I'll tell you, you've got to have the window open a bit, but they get in here. Yeah, yeah, not much happening. Obviously I'm still at work. I'm still away for another week. It's getting rather close to Christmas. I hate Christmas. Honestly, I hate it. If it wasn't for my little ones, I wouldn't do it at all. I just hate it. Yeah, so obviously it's coming very close to Christmas, isn't it? T4's making a couple of banging noises. I think I need some new shocks. I think these roads are diabolical. Hopefully the Merc, Dr. Callum, my mechanic, Dr. Callum, he's going to operate. He's going to do a operation on the Mercedes. It's needing a lot of work done to him. Well, not a lot of work. He needs a bloody good service. He got a bit wet in the flood the other day, so he's getting looked at. Yeah, I'd like to say hello to my new subscribers. So diesel night heater is absolutely terrific. You know, 5 kilowatt, but the leisure battery looks like it's had its last day. I don't know how long it's been in this van. I've had it for 3-4 years, so I think it's time to get rid of it. I had a spare battery, a big battery like that, come out the Merc. I'm going to give that a charge and see if that hold a charge. If not, I'm going to have to go and buy one, but I'll give it a go tonight. I think I'm only getting about 5-6 hours out of it on that 5 kilowatt heater. It might be just a case of just more wattage on the more kilowatts on the heater. Obviously we're in Scotland, not much sun. Wind's picking up slightly. Yeah, there was went into a little village earlier. Didn't think much of it really. Well, there was a little Christmassy lights and all that, not a little French market, and I bought a big German sausage hot dog. That was actually all right. And then you was getting some sort of gangster rap, bloody midgy, gangster rap music coming from some foreigners, which wasn't very good. There was a few drunk foreigners. One was dragging his missus round by the hair. One was hassling me for cigarettes, and he got told politely to go away, or else I might get pointy. So yeah, obviously they're getting excited over this football nonsense, this World Cup. I don't know if anyone's into this World Cup, but I definitely don't like it. I think it's just a waste of a good bit of grass. Yeah, but I'm like an old Cookie Monster here, mate. He's cool. He is cool. I like him.
I'm so hungry.
He's going for the midges, mate. He's watching them.
We love cookies. Wait, we better take one tiny little taste.
Yeah, he's a puppet. He's cool. I like him. I'll tell you what. I got him in a charity shop. He was £6.50. He's probably stamped. He's a Sesame Street label on him. I don't know what he's worth. He must be a. He's collectible. I know that for a fact.
Maybe you don't know this, but me really love cookies.
Oh God, I'm going to end up talking to that. Honest of hell, I think I spend too much time on my own in these vans. Yeah. Well, I've got another T4 coming in the new year. If you look on my previous videos, one of my mate Chris, he's got one I've been after for about 5 or 6 years. He was going to do it up, but I feel very sorry. His wife's come down with some cancer, so it's the least of his worries. So he said, "Oh, he'll let me buy it off him." So that's coming in the new year. I don't know whether to turn it into a camper. I don't know whether to leave it as it is. It's a panel van, yeah. It's got the bucket seats, racing Recaro seats in the front, and a row of Recaros in the back. I might just turn it into a day van. 2.5. It's got a Saab manifold and turbo. It's all upgraded. Obviously, it's got to be put back together again. Welding. It's a one-piece solid back door. I door it. It needs a windscreen and stuff. It's going to need a lot of work, so it's going to be a project next year. Get me skyline. That's important. Get that back home. Getting top of my bills. That's another thing. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be rather rosy next year. I've packed up a lot of things in my life, which you don't need in life. Turning the screws up a bit. Yeah, I'm sort of over my dad. Well, sort of not over my dad. I'm sort of getting on with it now since he's been passed away. I've had no more visits from the Gestapo, so they're leaving me alone now, the old fuzzy wuzzies. Bloody annoying things. But no, it's not much to say really. Obviously we've got some big lumpy things to pick up tomorrow. I'll tell you what, these midges are something else. I mean, if I turn this light off, there we go, we're in red now. Yeah, we're in old red. He's going to need some work next year, I'll tell you. A lot of suspension work. But they're alright. They're only cheap, these T4 parts. I'll just get some budget springs and shocks on it. He's lopsided at hell. He's just getting knocked about. I'll turn this light on for a minute. I'll shut this window. He gets knocked about, yeah. He does a lot of site work. He's up these back roads, and I do thousands of miles with this old thing. I've had a lot of old vans, yeah, but this T4 seems to be a tough old boy, yeah. He's not got the big. I'll tell you what, yeah. Honestly, midges. Yeah, Yakult. That's what I'm drinking now. No Henry Westons. Yakult. I don't know how many of these you're into. Contains 20 billion. Don't it? 20 billion L's. How the hell can you get 20 in that little on it? What is going on? This is how can you get 20 million in here, right? I can't even see what's in it. Honestly, God, it looks like baby sick. But we'll give this a go. This is what happens when you pack up drinking. You start drinking strange things, don't you? My God. I feel better for not drinking, though. I feel sober. God, bloody hell. Yep. Probably going to come up the same colour with the sweet corn in it. Well, just a little short blog. I was going to let you see some of the videos I've done earlier of this little Christmas village type French market, but there was a lot of idiots out and it put me in a bad mood. So yeah, I almost started fisticuffs in the middle of the high street. Well, I won't put up with it, yeah. But someone had given him a nasty knock because he was grabbing his missus by the hair and dragging her around, you see. All foreigners in this tiny little village. I don't know where they come from, what they're doing. Oh. Get it. Bloody. It's like, honestly, it's like I think, catch the pigeon, catch the pigeon. You never catch the bloody pigeon, though, do you? It's like it's midgie. Catch the midgie, catch the midgie. There, Cookie, you get him. You get him. Go on, you get him. Right, you get him, yeah? There's two of them in here. Oh, Christ. Right, off, over and out. I've got to turn this light off. Ah, I've got bloody mice in here, haven't I? Where the old T4's parked on the drive, bloody things in my van. It's only one of them. He's made a bed in one of the cupboards. So that's going to be his lot next week. I'll let him live for another week. I'll get all the stuff out the back. I'll strip it all out, and I'm either going to shush him out with a stick, or it's going to be that game you get for Christmas, Mousetrap. I think I might give him a whack. Yeah, because if I let him out, he's only going to breed somewhere else. But no, T4 can't have one of them. And the wife said there's one in her car. How the hell would it get in a car that's never on the bloody driveway? Well, she's got one in there. It's at the kids' medicine. That thing about it's box. But no, this is T4 life. T4 adventures. Van life. Cool, that wind's getting up. Well, it won't bother me. It's diesel night eater. I'm going to crank that up. I don't know whether it had trouble starting up last night because it got wet, because I went for a few puddles. I do not know. I think it's just the battery, but what I did last night, I started it up, and I started up the van and put her on a hot bloody thing, put it on high tick over. Yeah, I've had a few more subscribers. It is a struggle, right? I know some people, they put on some sort of jazz and they get thousands and thousands of subscribers. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's the name T4 lovers, but I don't mean I love T4s, and I'm a lover of T4s. There is a couple of there's one up the road there. Looks a bit of a weirdo. I was going to knock on his door and say, "Hello, I'm MG from T4 lovers. I'd like to have a chat with you about your T4." Get off my land. You know, it's not many people like that. But then you get the legitimately, fuck off, man. Sorry about the language, but that one was really going for my ear roll, that. Oh, you're brave. You are really brave. Fucking Jesus. Is that window open? I think I shut that. Drive me mad. Drive me mad. Alright. Hello, Richard Jarvis. I know you'll be watching. Sexy Rexy. No, Sexy Rexy. He's down there in sunny old Essex. My friend Richard. Where is he? I think he's out in California somewhere. No, he's out in America somewhere. Old Bugger Ventures. You've got to check him out, mate. Oh, I like him. I like how he works in his cars. Just got random tools. He just finds any tool and he just whacks the old beetle with it, and it just seems to work. Yeah, I like it. He's struggling a bit. He mailed me the other day. Everyone's struggling. He'd like to do more videos, but yeah, that wind is getting up. All right, good night all. Bye bye.